We're here with Joey Belladonna, formerly of Anthrax. I guess you hear that lots.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is, you know.
Yeah.
I've been on there for a long enough time.
Yes. And Joey, first of all, welcome to Nova Scotia.
Thank you very much.
Second time?
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's the second time now.
First time opening for Iron Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
Big show. Halifax Metro Centre, I presume.
Yeah, it was big as they get, you know, as far as the metal end, right?
Yeah.
Unless you got another lineup that's topping that. But that was good enough for me, man. Oh yeah, well, it's just something different. I mean, at that time it was special. It was off the wall.
Yeah, because it's like metal meets rap.
Yeah, so, but overall, I mean, we definitely just kept rising on our own. I mean, I don't think we hit a point where everything just went to...
How successful have you gotten with Belladonna? Are you at your rise that you like to be?
Well, right now it's always like the beginnings.
And every gig is the next beginning?
Yeah, just taking it on each day and keeping the gigs coming and letting people know that we're existing, you know.
Right.
I mean, it's a little bit of a transaction, you know, or transition, should I say.
Yeah, I'm sure that you have big followings that still come at your concerts. Like,
I mean, it takes time, you know. Again, I don't think anything's automatic. You know, everything we've been doing now is just trying to get the word out that, you know, I'm doing it on my own and what we're playing and, you know, how the band sounds. I mean, of course, you get to see stuff on the internet and all that stuff, so that helps.
Mm-hmm. So are you playing drums?
Yeah, unfortunately I am, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because your drummer is sick?
Yeah, he's got the it's some virus of sort, like it's almost like a pneumonia, flu-like symptoms, and so.
So you've been a professional drummer for many years?
No.
I've heard a great review of your show in Montreal, which you played on drums.
It was a good show. In fact, you know, we're doing quite well, but I don't play drums anymore for a living, and I don't even play this kind of music, so yeah. I'm just, I'm being put up there. Yeah. I don't mind doing it, but it's definitely not what I do.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a good thing you're doing. You're not canceling shows.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people that would. You're a real trooper in that sense.
Yeah, and it's just what we do, you know. I don't want to not play, and I didn't come this far not to play, you know.
That's true.
I mean, I don't mind. It's kind of fun in some ways.
Yeah, well, it gives you a different perspective on playing.
Exactly.
And I'm sure the people that come into the audience don't expect to see the Joey Belladonna and back the drum set.
Well, I'm hoping it's not that bad. You know, it's like, oh my God, what's this? Why is that? You know, it's not. Sorry for my.
Oh. I see you have a lot of.
That's just extra food.
It
don't look like much, right? It's just something to have. You know, you get finger food. Where you know you travel many hours. You know, you're in the car and you're like, you know what? Bring those chips up here. I want to eat something.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's like that kind of thing. Or late night, go up in the room and you're just sitting around. And you're like, some nights you just shouldn't be doing it because you did it 6 nights in a row. You gotta take a break from it.
Then you
There's only so many Doritos you can eat. Well, unfortunately, we're not towing around big semis. And,
yeah.
You know, we've got a pretty decent handle on it. We're covering it as economically as much as we can. You know, without cutting. I mean, there is a way to slice it even more, but you know, it's just you got to be able to carry enough equipment.
Right.
So you got to have enough room for people to be comfortable without stuffing.
Do you carry your own road crew?
No.
No.
This is us three, man.
You are the road crew.
We are the road crew. We are the merch table. We are the band.
We're the band.
Yeah.
Everything is cool. You know, it's not a problem, really.
Going back to the basics,
to
the reason that you wanted to do it.
Old school ways, yeah.
It's not that bad. You know, it's like, what is it? You know? Hell, if you were moving around, driving around, dropping off beds and furniture at somebody's house that paid you, it's kind of the same idea, except for you get to go home, but we get to play.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's really not that heavy. It's not, I mean, you get a couple of stairs once in a while, and they're a little under code.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't be going up these with that. You get a day like today, you get to wheel it in. You know, a couple of steps, and you get some help. God, we had help today. Kind of strange, you know. It's almost like, no, we got it.
You guys driving yourselves?
Yep.
No problems in Canada?
Well, getting across sometimes is always fun. Hell, even going back, they want to, like, you know, they want to know how you're coming in for it, even though you live there. It's like, we're at our last 2 shows of this run. Just the last 2 shows.
These are last 2 shows?
Mm-hmm.
Halifax?
Yep. And tomorrow,
New Brunswick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Oh yeah. Home?
We're done right after tomorrow.
Moncton, okay.
Yeah, and then we go to Mexico and Brazil.
The tour out there.
Yeah, we got like 4 days off. They could have tons of ideas for us to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 4 days off there, which is still another one of those things I like to address. I think they've got something for us to do. Maybe they're going to take us on a boat and let us go fishing.
Crab fishing?
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. All you can eat crab.
You gotta get it yourself.
The world's worst job in history, Alaskan crab fishing.
Oh yeah.
Ever hear
You
that?
watch it on TV?
Yeah,
Sure, I love
Crazy.
it. Good show.
Yes, would you go?
It's a good show.
No.
No, that's
I go to
Too much
Alaska, I wouldn't go
anyways.
crabbing.
Yeah, I'd be sick.
When you joined Anthrax again there, 2005 was it? And you did the tour, how was the fan reaction to see you there?
Amazing.
I'm sure, because you
very
were on,
receptive, and you know, it went well.
because I seen the Ozfest DVD,
Yeah, it was,
and
that was a big show.
very good reaction when you see
They were
you
great.
on the opening there.
They were great.
Very exciting. I mean,
It's like
everybody's
seeing-
on the side of the stage for that. Every band.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
to see that
It's
going
like seeing
on.
Roth back with Van Halen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too bad Mike Anthony's not there, you know, that's the icing on the cake, but to have the voice back with the music, of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I went to
pretty
see
easy.
them play the Starland. We did a DVD. They were awesome, man. It was great. I saw the soundboard. I was like, oh, this is killer. This is like what it was all about. It was great.
Did you see our sound man there?
Did he even miss
You
it?
don't remember what he looked like, the guy sound man?
I was sitting next to Dee Dee. I just stood on the
He,
pillars. They had the cameras.
He wanted to come out. He was looking to come out with us.
Well, like, I don't know if I met him.
Room for you.
Kept,
Oh, he's been out for
we
a
kept
while.
getting hit. Me and Dee Dee get hit in the head with the cameras because
Oh, yeah, those
the cameras
green?
were right there,
Yeah.
and we're standing right there. Dude,
Yeah, that thing was a little too much for that club, but it was awesome to
that
have.
was awesome. That was a great show, man. It was really
That
cool.
was an awesome show.
Got to see the man back in the driver's seat. It was
Right.
No, it's a good thing to have that kind of stuff, but that's like when you're asking about this. I mean, it takes a while to all get.
What happened there
Sorry.
just ended.
It didn't. I don't think there was any set plans for anything. Charlie wanted to basically try to give the fans back the old lineup just for
Right.
whatever, for however long. I don't think anybody had any specific plans.
pretty good.
Of course, they run the show, so what they wanted wasn't
No,
quite
just
fitting
solve it.
to keep it all together. So I don't know why. I mean, it's just business.
Right.
It's, you know,
It's always the business.
yeah, it's always crap.
Go clap.
Like old quap. I can't help them put that together. I mean, if they don't want it, they obviously got some other guys singing now. So you know,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right way to go or not, but people think I chose not to. It's not that. It's just it's not set up the right way for me. You know, they don't know what they want, or they got a set way, or it just ain't conducive for whatever they were wishing for, or whatever.
Ever
Too
meet,
confusing.
ever meet Ozzy Osbourne?
Toured with him for 2 months.
How was the stories with him?
Not much. He's pretty kind of hidden away. I'd see him riding his bike in the room, or see him ride by in a cab one day, coming to a restaurant with the tour manager. You didn't see him that much. He was kind of tucked away with, doing whatever. One day I see him had to cut a hole in the stage so he could come up from underneath, so he could rise up. It's too funny.
It was like Batman. Oh, God.
All these lights would
The
go around
Keaton
like
Batman, though.
The Keaton Batman.
What year was that?
Awesome.
this. Was it 87 maybe? No Rest for the Wicked tour.
Oh.
Zach just joined the band.
Oh,
Oh.
the first record. Yeah, that was, yeah.
And they've been cutting holes on the stage and everything for that?
Well, later on in the tour, I mean, I remember he had to come in and we had to try to go through it so he could come up. It's just too funny. He had the flu one time. I remember he came in the dressing room and I told the story of these guys many times. I won't say what he said, but it's pretty funny. But he wasn't doing too good either. We were both sick.
Oh.
Then we had to get him, one time we had to go in the dressing room to get him to put the knot guy's hat on for the video for Antisocial.
Right.
Are they ready for me, Sharon? Too funny. I mean, he comes out, just come out the dressing room, okay. puts it on, then he lifts it up with his face, you know, surprise, surprise. He's the knock guy. Too funny when knock on the door, try to get him to come out.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, it was a great tour.
I'm sure that would be
See how
fun.
stuff like you never. It's just stuff that you just keep the rest of your life. It's amazing. Music's
Too funny.
awesome.
But yeah, you know, we're just trying to make music, just trying to do whatever we can to keep trucking along. You know, it's not easy. It's not no givens in any ways. Just it's hard keeping anything together. You know, that's why people ask why the Anthrax stuff. You know, it's like why. It gets so complicated for really stupid reasons. You know. I don't know.
A lot of people come up to me and say, "Oh, it must be great. You're doing this and doing that," and I'm like, "Oh, it's great, but it ain't easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard
lot
living
of
to.
work,
Even if it was easy, it's still
mentally and physically. It's a lot of work."
you gotta. The whole day is full of doing something. It's not like, you know, it's a lot different even if you were working during the day and you get to go home and I don't care if you want to rest from dinner time to you sleep. But here we're rolling doing something. We either gotta get to there and set up and break down, get to the hotel, get up, do it again. You know, so you're constantly going.
Interviews.
Yeah, and all that. It's just whatever it is that
Yeah.
I mean, even if we're just to sit here for 3 more hours until we go on, it's, you know, you might have to go upstairs and take care of something, or somebody's got to do something. You know, just constantly going.
Yeah.
It's fun.